Hi, and welcome to Daerik's Dojo. Now, my Artstation has been without updates for about a year now, and it's kinda sad. Let me show you guys. I have 6 posts, and the latest one was made in the beginning of 2018. And I got some good models too that I made throughout 2018. So, what I want to do today is make sure those models are good to show on my portfolio online. So I post them on my Instagram, no problem. That's more like what I'm learning, what I'm doing, and this is more for like someone who finds me and they want to see my full 3D portfolio. I have a collection on Instagram for my 3D models, but I can't share that link. I don't know why it doesn't let me. So I gotta turn this into my official portfolio. So to start with, I really like this the European SNES controller I made, and I think it has potential to go into there. So I made a few changes off camera. I wanted to do some kind of normal map to make those indentations, and it doesn't look too good because I didn't make a height or normal map. I just took this texture and try to convert it into a black and white height map. So without it, this is what it looks like. Plain, and with, it looks a bit broken, but the light reflects better. So if there was a way for me to fix those errors, I would use it, no problem. If I don't do the things I did here in the middle to clean up a bit the texture, this is what it would look like. A lot more broken and unusable. So I just tried using some I just tried manipulating the contrast of the image and make sure there's just black and white or a few shades of gray, but mostly clean, and it's not perfect. So the plan B would be to make an actual high poly mesh to extract the height, or I can just go with that, or plan C, I don't use a normal map, which might be a viable solution at this point. What to do? Is it really important to have that height information? It doesn't look bad once rendered, but I sure would like to have that. I tried using more of those RGB curves, but there isn't a node that kinda cleans everything in a nice manner. Let's see, maybe if I use on those, I haven't tried that. Don't even know what that's gonna do. Let's just try some stuff and see what happens. So what happens in this case? Not much change, I guess because I don't have anything here yet. If I use 1, it becomes super bright. If I use minus 0.1, that works too. Okay, let's leave the brightness at 0 and fix the contrast. 1 doesn't help, 0.5 doesn't help, 0.2 doesn't help. Huh. Minus 0.01, minus 0.05, 0.05. I'm losing some information now. But that doesn't help. Okay. Let's see what else we have. Gamma. I'm not too confident on that, but let's try anyway. See what happens. 0. Huh. 0.1. Weird. So less gamma means a brighter image. This might actually work. I can actually see the X and the A. Hold on. If I plug it into there, what happens? Yeah, it's more broken than before. One, two, it almost disappears. Aha! Ah, that's clean. That's awesome. That's exactly what I needed. You can't see the B anymore, I think. But that's a small price. Yeah, it's very clean. Let's try reducing it little by little. See how far we can push it. So far so good. Is it updating? Oh. It wasn't connected. Sorry. Well, damn. Okay, now you can actually see the effect. Yeah, it's there. You can see the B kind of. So this works. I can use this. Let's reduce it a little. Yeah, broken. Let's try 1.4. It's broken. So yeah, 1.5. It works just fine. Awesome, we did it. So now we need to take some renders. Now, when making a portfolio piece, you need to get multiple angles of your models, very important. And it doesn't work to just have the, what's it called, the turntable? Yeah, on Sketchfab, for example. People don't like opening those files, those videos. So get multiple pictures, even if you want to include a turntable, multiple pictures. You need a wireframe. People want to know how you do your topology, and a poly count. I want to know how many polygons is that using. But if you have the wireframe, that might be enough. So I already have a few cameras set up, and then I need to do the wireframe. So let's render those. Oops, I still don't like how I how do I close those? There. Gotta find the sweet spot. So there's 3 cameras. One over there, one over here, and one in the front. Is this orthographic? No, it's still perspective. If I change it to orthographic, it doesn't really change much. So let's leave it as perspective so I can get the nice background I have. Now I have the add-on called Render Burst, so I can do multiple renders in a single click. And that's exactly what we're going to do. But first I want to make sure the samples are high enough. That is not over here. The background is visible, nice. Sampling 128, that's good enough. Yeah, I'm even using the denoiser. If I increase it to 256, it might take too long on stream. So let's do just that and render all cameras, go. Meanwhile, I can talk to you guys about a few other stuff I'm planning. Now, currently on Twitch, I have 98 followers, and I'm thinking about doing a I was thinking a 24-hour stream, but let's do a 12-hour stream. I think 24 is a bit much for me. So let's do a 12-hour stream when I reach 100 followers on Twitch. Sounds good? I think it would be fine. People can show up with problems, I can fix it for them. It'd be nice. Yeah, you can see the normal map. Another thing, people like to see the textures you're using, but in this case I am using a single image and some colors, so I'm not gonna show that. I can mention in my description that that's what's happening, but I don't have textures to show per se. And after we're done with the 3 cameras, colored, I'm gonna use the wireframe modifier to show the topology. And there's a simple strategy for that. You gotta make sure your model is using a diffuse white material, sorry, and you have a second material that is black. So when you use the wireframe, your model is white, but the wires are black. Showing up nicely. I don't know why this is happening at the top here. I think it's because of the... It's most likely because of the screencast keys. There is a way to make sure, but not in this menu. So after it's done rendering, I can't really see because of this glitch. The image is gonna be automatically saved on a temporary file I have. Temporary folder, I should say. Okay, it's getting really annoying. Maybe if I have the viewport over here. And the render over here, it would work. Here. It's UV editor? Yeah. Yes, so now it is working. Yeah. If I click over here, then it becomes bugged. Or it's taking a bit longer than expected. I didn't increase the sample, so that's due to the normal mapping and the denoising, of course. What am I using for my denoiser? It's under scene, I believe. No, they changed the... Where it is? Huh. Not here. So, probably under print. No? Huh. Where is the denoiser? The paths? No. They're not there. Gravity units are set. Huh. Under view layer, okay. I might be using my radius might be too big in this case. Let's use a 4 radius. Should be much faster. As long as the strength is low and the indirect glossy is deactivated, it should yield a good result. What other models can I put on my portfolio? Let's take a look. In fact, let's go to the talk section and we can look at whatever I have. The lamp's a good one. Yeah, looks nice. The poly count is good. This one is already there. Also there. So the lamp, let me make a note here. Potions is one that I owe it to myself to put there. Hold on, there's the lamp again. So Fabergé egg, no, that's right. Lamp. Char's Zugok is there. Lamp potions, that's there too. That's a whole bunch of assets I've made. Christmas tree, unfortunately Christmas is past, so I would have to wait a full year to post that. It's not nice. I can post that. It's a low poly character. Yeah, that's right. LP Cowboy. Newspaper is irrelevant. Too easy to do. Not a potion. Yeah, there's 4 in total. I don't know why that's not there. The Sawada Tsunawashi glove. So Sawada gauntlet. Yeah. Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber. I should post that. The elevator, of course. Yeah. Lightsaber. Elevator. Got a whole bunch. Thunker vodka. Fries, my main art piece. Elevator. What else? Also there. That's a cool rock, but it's not good enough. One of my original swords, Wolfang. I need to polish it a little bit to post. I have the long sword. That might be alright. Yeah, I think I should post Hollow Knight. I've made an improvement. So, Hollow Knight. That was for a competition. Just passed. The theme was nature. I make some kind of rocky beach. The water was the hardest part. I wanted it to be transparent near the rocks, near the camera, and fully reflective, full gloss on the distance. That's how it works in reality. The rings, I don't really think they are worth posting. Maybe one of the jewels. Yeah, let's. The jeweled ring. I don't think it showed up. So, jeweled ring. The longsword there. It's very simple, but I made a tutorial on it. Yeah, it might be worth. I'll post that. Longsword. There's also a dog. There's also low poly. Yeah, I'll post it. It's a low poly beagle. Okay, while it keeps scrolling to my portfolio, I'm gonna go grab something to drink, alright? I'll be right back. If you see something that's very nice looking, post it in chat. Oh, that's the jeweled ring. Post it in chat so I can note it down later. Alright, I'll be back in 30 seconds, 1 minute, one of those. BRB. And I'm back. And it seems those are the main ones. So that's a big list. The Pokeball, that's one of the ones I'm most proud of making. So I got 12 items. Not worth it. The rice had 2. Meanwhile, we finished rendering those. So I just gotta go on a folder here. You guys can see that part. And make sure those are saved correctly. February. Here they are. Is the controller showing on stream? And there's those on the talk section. Now for the topology, I just need one image. And I think I'm gonna take the front camera for that. Alright, saved. So now the trick for the wireframe modifier. I don't need this anymore. First, let's save. And I need to pour myself a drink because my throat is running dry. Some nice iced tea. Yeah, that's actually a good topic for the 12-hour stream, doing portfolio pieces. Yeah. Do I have 2 cameras here, or yeah, it's just me? Now, the bumpers, they have an extra modifier, that's the mirror. In total, right now, I have 1.8. Okay, let me fix something first. Because right here in the middle, I got... did I separate the cameras? I didn't. Hold on, because I want to hide them. And M. The collection. Cameras. Now they should be separate. There you go. And I can hide them. The midsection. There's 2 handguns here I need to fix before showing the topology, because having any handgun is sacrilege. Why is it not selecting that face? Seriously, why? Just not doing it. Edge. I press A, it works. What is going on? Maybe if I try selecting a vertex. No, I definitely have something, some kind of setting that is not allowing me to select anything. Why? Wireframe? On wireframe it lets me. It is very odd. Solid view? Why? Do I have doubles? Remove doubles? No. So why can I not select unless I am in? Doesn't make any sense. Ctrl Shift N. Okay. I can select. Alright. Shift N. I also can't. I still can't. I don't know, I'm just gonna reopen it. I hope that fixes it. It doesn't. What is going on? It's not just one model, it's everyone. Let me bring on a cube and see if I can select him. I can't. What the? What did I do? Is it because of the screencast somehow? No. Turn that back on. It's simply not doing anything. Even if I use the burst selection, if I use the box, I don't know what's happening. What could cause this? Maybe if I reduce the size of my window? I really don't know at this point. Kinda wanna reach the bottom of it. Yeah, nothing. It's very bizarre. I'm gonna ask for help, hold on. Oh, my camera is not rotating. The mouse moves. I can click stuff. So why is it not working? God damn it. I'm gonna close Blender and reopen it. So weird. It's not responding. I have no idea why. There you go. Okay, I can move the camera. Can I select? Okay. Phew. So something happened. Very strange. Anyway, let's separate the cameras again. Scammers. Cameras. Find those. Alright, let's fix. Maybe it was the render burst. I really don't know. Now a quick way to fill an handgun is to press Ctrl T and then Alt J. That triangulates the faces and then detriangulates them. Let's see. Yeah, there's no errors so far. And down here too. If I go into solid view, the only thing is kinda bad is over here. Now I could get away using less polygons for those two holes by making it kind of squared and then fit it, but I don't know. I think this is all right for now. The buttons here could use a few more polygons. Let's see. Loops, then one bevel. That's nice. Not necessary though. Okay. Then I apply that. That has to stay. Now we use the wireframe. We remove the materials, make a new one. That's gonna be white. And another new material. Gonna be black, pure black. In fact, it's better if they are, if at least the black one is emissive. So and yeah, that's a big problem for the wireframe modifier. So we don't replace and we change the material index. If I apply your scale, doesn't help. So I just gotta reduce, oops. I gotta reduce the thickness until it is enough. That's a bit too thin. Those spikes we can fix later by deleting them. Maybe one is a bit too big over there. So let's leave it at 0.5. And now we need to select everything. What was the shortcut? Shift G? No. Control L. Then make links with the modifiers. Oh no. Everyone's gonna have the weighted. Almost. You have it, you don't. It's fine. I don't think it makes it worse. Alright, and also apply the scale for everyone. And the materials. Oh, this guy has to be made into a mesh. I forgot the screencast, my apologies. And it also has to be set to area. And now do the same thing, material and modifiers. If we're going to the look dev, got a few problems as you guys can see. I just need everyone to be using the white material. Alright. Now this guy, I have to apply the wireframe so I can then select that. If I could find the end there. Then I can delete just those. Sometimes it's way bigger than you expect. Way longer. Yeah. Those two as well. Lovely. And that's showing the wireframe of our model. This of course is looking bad. Maybe you can do some improvements. For example, oh, I should have done that before applying the modifier. Is it even worth fixing? No, it's fine. So now you take the main camera and we render this. Oh no. You guys heard that? I thought I disabled the sounds. Damn, sorry. It was my notification. Let me disable it again. Yeah, somehow it turned back on. Weird. Very weird. because the other one I am ignoring is still being ignored. Is it done? I don't know. The thing just keeps popping in and out. No, it's not done yet. Oh, I can see through here. Now, of course, anyone that sees this is gonna be like, "Wow, that's horrible." But it's a flat face, so that doesn't take away the quality of the model. You would do the same thing for those circled faces. I'm just not doing it because it looks better without. Oh, and I still have that glow, huh? I need to fix that. But it's fine. I'll save this image. Oh, I keep pressing F3 because it was the old shortcut for saving. Now it's Shift S. It's in the renders, object, electronic, NAS controller. 8. The previous one had no normal map. Save. Awesome. Now make sure you don't save this file because you don't want to ruin your model. Let's go to the next now, the lamp. It should have been under electronic, but I probably didn't move it. I got some dependencies on folders. Doesn't help. It does, wow. I didn't know they had thumbnails. That's awesome. Huh. It's kinda odd. Maybe it's the last view. It was your viewport upon saving. Very nice. Here's the light bulb. Alright, but now let's go and upload them on. Oh, also, very important. Don't just spam all of your portfolio in one go. Do one each day. This way you can get more traffic, more people to view your stuff. Now I've been a whole year without uploading, so it's alright if I do it. So it's a new artwork. Hold on. Does it show anything that I should hide? Or can I actually show this? Yeah, I can show it. Alright, so it is called a SNES controller. I'm not gonna mention is the European version. I forgot to count the polygons. Well, let's go back. We got 1.836 triangles. And for now we can hide Blender here. So 1.836 triangles. SNES European SNES controller European. And it's always nice to tell a little story on your description. So on the Christmas of 2018, I received a pillow in the shape of this controller as a gift. I can actually show you guys if you give me a moment after I finish writing. As a gift. It inspired me to create a model controller. Was it the first console I had? I don't know. Anyway, this is the European version, which has, as you can see by the colored buttons. Alright, this is digital 3D subject matter. Environment kind of works. Industrial now. Props. No. Technically, it's not an environment. Okay, I used just Blender for that. SNES, do I use? Yes. Controller, video, game, console, Nintendo. Hold on, let's do Super Nintendo? Then Nintendo, I don't know. It's not really worth to use the word super by itself. And what else? Blender? Electronic. Nostalgia. What? SNES. What's it called? Publication. When was it launched? SNES launch. United Kingdom and Ireland in 1992. So 90s. And that should, oh god, that's something else. That should be good enough. I need to upload our images. I'm just gonna drag and drop all of the ones we made. And the thumbnail is gonna be the one that's kinda at an angle. It's the one that looks best. People often complain about my models that you can see not the polygons, but the edges, they are kind of flat. So you can see it doesn't have enough polygons to make the nice smooth curves. That's because I make game assets and therefore I should watch, or I should watch my poly count. I am a bit neurotic, I am a bit too crazy about it. I worry too much about the poly count. I keep too low of a poly count in most cases. So I should feel a bit more free to increase that count. Ooh. Let's just write topology and just three angles, don't need any description. Yeah, that's good. Publish. Nice. No thanks. Now how do I view on community? Just make sure it is. Oh, good. Christmas, blah blah blah. Yes, very nice, looking good. This is not good enough at all. And a terrible topology here. I think I can be forgiven. Yeah, alright. That's one done. Now let's go do that lamp, shall we? Light bulb. You only have one camera? Wow. This was made in 2.79. Oh, right. The render is not the way it looks on the final version. Because I used the trick to get that light to be very bright. I basically took I rendered the lamp with it super bright and everything dark. So it was basically the only thing visible. And then this lamp with it little. I had the world turned off on the first, and then I turned it on, the HDRI, and I put them together to create that bright setting. So I do have that as a render it by itself, and I'm gonna have to use that as one of the images. Where is it? It has its own folder. Yeah. Maybe I can show you guys what happened. Hold on. UV editor. Open. Renders, objects. Lamp. So this is that image with the HDRI turned off and only the glow of the lamp turned way up. Then I have to go that again. Yeah. Then this is the render lamp. As you can see, there are a few errors, mostly caused by the lack of denoising, because they don't use on indirect glossy surfaces. And the final guy is the one you saw before. When you combine the two of them in composition, looks pretty nice. so I can use those 3 images to explain what I was doing. And then I need, hello? Oh. And then I need the topology. Now this is not gonna be transparent anymore. So much for that. Guess I can leave it black. It's alright, doesn't change much. And then hold on. Right now he has 10,000 triangles, oh boy. And that's just because I have this solidify. If I turn it off, okay, it's still 9,000. Is it this guy, isn't it? Yeah. This was so hard to do, you guys have no idea. It's not even good enough, I just overlapped one on the other. I can remove that guy, problem. Maybe this one as well. What was that sound? What was that sound? I think I heard it before, but I don't know what it is. I need to check every single page to know what was that sound. A little pring. Something on Artstation? Yeah, someone like that. Wait, what? Oh, no problem. I'm good. I'm currently I'm finishing or polishing some 3D model that I made to put on my Artstation. And I'm currently doing this lamp right here. I made a control before. You can see right there. And while doing this, I am explaining what art directors are looking for in a portfolio, what you need to do to make sure you get noticed and get more likes. Yes. So right now I have this lamp that has a very high poly count. It's over 10,000. It's 10,000 triangles. So I'm trying to find a way to reduce it. It's mostly caused by this part. Checker deselect. Is that gonna work? It is not. And now if I select edge loops, is gonna select everything anyway. What if I do unsubdivision? Thought so. Just want this part and not the top. That one. There. Let's try that again. Okay. Wow. No. There's only one. Then it becomes super weird, but that might work. I mean, it works, but no. Yeah, it is a shame, but I reduced 2,000 triangles, I guess. This is not supposed to be in a video game. If you were, you wouldn't go. You would model it like this. I could make a normal map, but I don't think you would grab it. You would. It's well. We can try anyway. Let's try. And let's use a 16. No, I'm gonna use 32. It's a big part of the lamp. Just gotta reduce it to the size. The top and the bottom are fine. I just need to grab that part. So now I'll make sure it is smooth. We don't need the top or the bottom. So let's delete those. And with Blender 2.8, simple objects, they already come pre-unwrapped, PUV unwrapped. Oh, come on. So there's that. I can make it fill the whole thing if I thought as much. Well, I guess I can. And then, oh, come on. Not fair. Let's constrict it to here, and there you go. This way you can grab more information. Awesome. Now, I'm not gonna save because I don't want to ruin the lamp I had before. But now I need a new material for that guy. So let's go over here. New. Ctrl T. I don't have screencast. Dang. I do. Was it not showing? Region? Window? Area? Set origin to here. Why is it not showing? I don't know. Anyway, I don't like those gizmos. Oh, that's because this was made in 2.79. God damn it. That's why. We make a new image. 1K should be enough. Well, let's go 2K. So multiply by 2, then select both. And title, and this is a normal map. So also non-color data. There you go. With this selected, then the high poly one, and this guy. UV. Then I need to press bake over here. I just want a normal map. 10 pixels is enough. Select it to active. 0.01 I think is okay. That's big. I gotta have it over here. It's untitled. It's probably gonna grab a little bit of the top and the bottom, and I'm not sure if that's gonna affect the end result, but we can fix it in a simple manner. Okay, that's just broken. That's not gonna work. Let's take this part and move it down a bit. Just 2 clicks. And this guy too. So select that part. Plus, plus, plus. Usually that's the only connection it has. I guess I can break it. There you go. Now let's try that again with a higher ray distance. It's taking a little longer than before. There you go. So it's just broken at the top here where it kinda ends. But the rest is fine. So now let's check the result. We gotta pull this back down. 1, 2, 3, I guess. 1, 2. And this part I need to hide. Unhide that. Deleted. Okay, look dev. I was worried for a second. Yeah. How long have I been doing this? I've used Blender for like 4 years. When did I start? 2017 I already had it. I think I started in 2014, but I didn't use it much until 2017 when I went all in. I've been streaming for a year now. I started at the beginning of 2018, and yeah, Undertale is awesome. Toby Fox is a magician with music. Okay, this looks pretty bad. That's what you would do if this was for a game. What I can do is add that information over here somehow. So like add 3 edge loops, 4. Have you played the new Deltarune? It's kind of fun. There's a function called shear. I just don't remember where it is. Maybe if I shear. If I do space shear, there it is. Yeah, but I want it on the other axis. And Y? There you go. Oh, more than 2 in a row. It's kind of rare. Pull them apart a little bit. Bring them down. That should be good enough. If I need to do a bevel of like 0.5. Oops. 2, 1. 15. Okay. Then one more. And then I just take those in the middle and bring them inside. Until here. So now it should look a little better. It definitely does. Kind of broken. Yeah, maybe I gotta rebake that. My favorite song from Undertale is, shouldn't be a surprise, Megalovania. Sans is just so awesome. Okay, doing that basically fixed it. But we do have that seam which I don't like. Anyway, let's... Oh, of course I deleted it before fixing. There you go. The spiders. Have you seen that animation they made? Where... I can show you. They animated the song and added lyrics. Spider dance animations not. Let me hide that. It's one of those. Let's try both. I'll give you a link so you can watch it by yourself. Just confirm which one is it. Yeah, this one. Sorry for the bad quality. It's because I have the music video playing. Oh boy. What? I can't even go back. Sorry about that. Let me give you the link. That is very cool indeed. I have it on my favorites. Back to the music. Alright, now what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were fixing the UV over here. Oops. I'll have that. 29 degrees, expand, high poly, meet the low poly, and bake that again. Oh, I got it wrong. It's not oh, of course. Because I have that diagonal in the front, but it's not a spiral. That doesn't work. Ah, bollocks. Okay. I'll just pretend that never happened. In fact, let me reload the light bulb, and that's why you don't save when you're doing that kind of stuff. The only thing I can do to reduce some polygons is to dissolve this middle guy here. Making this thing was a pain, you guys have no idea. I had to make a helix, then anything. It was hard. Okay, what were I doing? What was I doing? So 9,000 triangles, there's something wrong. Okay, so there's also the parts on the inside that are counting. Okay, of course it is 9. It is 10,000. If this was for a video game, I would not have the solidify. It doesn't render the same way as in Blender. I think I can show you guys what happens. So if I have the solidify, if I have that little shell of glass, it is see-through. It's like there's a panel in front of you. But if you don't have it, it's like a full ball of glass. It becomes a fishbowl. Like that, and that's not what we want. But in video games, you don't use a glass shader, you use a... I mean, I guess you have it. But you can use a transparency texture to just have it be transparent to have the same effect. It would look the exact same way, a little bit different because of the depth, but it would achieve the same effect without double the poly count. So we leave that on to make sure I know the number 9296. Now let's do the same thing we did before. Wireframe, don't replace, and change the material index to 1, delete that, new 1, new 1. There you go. Now I don't want everything to have that same material and that same modifier. Let's apply the scale. So wow. Maybe not. 001. Okay. Okay. A little bit less, at least for the bottom part. Less. Be much. There you go. That's good enough. And if I render it, it should be just a wireframe. There you go. There's something happening at the bottom there. So we had two different materials and one of them was not updated. Gotta make sure everything is using the white. The insides don't matter. And why is this showing here? What's that? Oh. Oh. They grabbed the solidify modifier. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, select everything again except the lamp and copy those modifiers. Okay. Okay, now the amount of triangles is ludicrous because we got all the wireframe, but it was 9296, I remember. Now we can render that. And we're gonna have our second one ready to go. Oh, I didn't check the settings here. Sampling, what is that sampling? 192? What? Oh, there you. It's always better to use a number that is to the power of 2. It's how computers work. I got some commands in chat if you guys want to have some fun. Now it is doing the denoising 16. What? So 8 was already reduced. Oh boy, I was wrong. There you go. 8 was already a small radius. Wow, I thought it was big. So why does it take so long? Weird. Maybe it was just me being impatient. That's more like it. More likely. Oh. Yeah, just gotta be patient here. Wait for it to finish. I'm opening a second Blender window so I can fix my default scene. I don't want it to have that glow I put on every render. Oh boy, there's still a lot of tiles left. There's really not much denoising to do. I mean, this side needs a bit, but... yeah, I wonder if that 12-hour stream I'm gonna do when we reach 100 followers. It's gonna be hard. I'm probably gonna have to eat dinner in front of the camera. You guys can see what a traditional Brazilian lunch looks like. When would I do it though? Let's see. At my calendar here. Today is the 23rd. Next stream is on the 26th. It's a Saturday. I have an assignment for February 12th. And I got a test on February 9th. I'm doing the IELTS test. It is necessary to go to other countries so they know you speak English. Because for some reason you can't just show up and hey, I know your language. It's alright. Gotta do a weird test first. Maybe I can reduce a little more here. I'm gonna let it finish, save that image, and then I'm gonna try to reduce the poly count a little bit more. Because over here, I'm thinking this guy is necessary. In fact, these two might not be. No, those two I need for the curvature. This one is the roundness, then the support, and then there's this guy. Making sure they are small. Okay, everything is necessary. Never mind. Only 4 more tiles to go. I'm sorry for the laggy stream. That's what happens when you render high quality images. After this one, we are gonna jump onto the potions. And I had made a new version of the health potion, but it doesn't look as great as the one I made in Blender. The new one I've made in Substance Painter, and I lost some functionality with that. Oh boy. Okay, we know what's happening. That's the composition I'm making. So just mute this guy, and there you go. Ah, I still pressed F3, god dang it. It's not an electronic, it has its own folder for some reason. So lamp. wireframe. And yes, I am cheating a little bit, or reducing the poly count on over there, while the actual image has that edge, but that's alright. It's a small change that I didn't think about until now. So let's go on to Artstation again. I'm gonna upload the lamp, but I'm not gonna publish it. I wanna do it tomorrow. Upload. New artwork, why? This is a lamp. Now, every 3D model of a lamp I've seen does not use the classic socket. It's complicated to model it. So I took the challenge. Made a classic, what's it called? It's not fluorescent. Fluorescent is the more environmental friendly one. This is the incandescent. The classic I don't know how to write the word. Incandescent. That's why we always double check with Google. Thank you. It's an S and a C. Incandescent lamp. That's fine. Medium. Digital 3D. Subject matter. Okay. No. Props in product design, technically. It's a bit of a stretch, but it's close enough. It's good to have multiple categories. Yeah. So now I use tags. Lamp, light, incandescent, glow, electricity, challenge, I guess. Socket. Glass. Electric. Energy. Heat. Blender. Always include a tag blender. Bart from Blender Nation, he found one of my art pieces, more specifically the price plate. I think I can show you guys. Because I had the Blender tag, I used Blender and nothing else. Yep. Still loading. Alright, let's upload the images. Now in this case I don't have multiple angles because every angle looks the same except for the middle part. My profile, please. I can... how many polygons does he have? Let me open it. And 9,000 something, right? $9,296. Yeah, this guy. So Bart found this artwork I made for a competition, and he asked me to make a banner for Blender Nation. I should probably update this guy. Yeah, let me update it, because I've made a few other things. It now became a poster, funnily enough. It's renders and prints. Any day now. Alright, this is the first one. Mix of lamp plus glow. Render. Lamp render. Glow render. No world lighting. And then, of course, topology. It has 9.296 triangles. Save, not don't publish it. For this one, a smaller image. The max is 10 meg. Okay, thankfully I got one. It's a bit compressed, but it's alright. Still looks the same. And I should probably use the one I gave to Bart right here. This one. Nah, it still looks nice. I should probably delete this guy then. And this is the banner. Or do I leave it? Competition entry, I think it was in 2017, right? Where's the date I publish it? Doesn't say. Competition entry, yeah. New and improved version for printing. Why did it not accept my image? Can you only have 5? There's no way. Image height should be at least 400 pixels. Well, snipes. That's alright. Right, and the old one here. Anything else I'd like to explain? I don't think so. Just make sure everything is capitalized. seems too complicated to mod. Yeah. Yeah, that's alright. So save and preview. Saved. Let's press again. It's like in Pokemon, you save 3 times in a row just to make sure. Things along to flow. Under. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Next one is the potions. Let me cross the lamp here. Now let me just fix one real quick thing in another window. Just want to turn this up to 0.5. I did, dang it. Okay, forget it. Now open. It's getting a little hot. It's Brazilian summer. It's a mess. Too hot. Potion. It's called health potion, but every potion is in the same file. I think I am incorrect. So this must be the new health potion. Therefore, they're here. Yeah. Oh yeah, they can show transparency in like dev mode. Or they can. Wow. What is happening? Gotta disable those gizmos. Unhide everything. Hello, I said unhide everything. Oh, they're hidden on the viewport. There's something, that's something else. That's the health potion. Here's the charm potion. That's the antidote. Wait, if that's the antidote, what am I seeing here? Antidote vial. Huh. So those are not the potions. Antidote. This is the mana potion. Then here's the final health one. And then I tried doing a bomb potion, but that didn't quite make it. And if I render it, anytime, whenever you're ready, any day now. It's doing the spinny thing. Trying to load. There you go. So the bomb potion was a big failure because I tried doing some smoke on the inside and it just failed. So that one I'm gonna keep out of. Gonna keep out of the portfolio post, Artstation post. Which one are you? Alright, this one. Let's go into solid view because this is like way more than I can take. There you go. There's a whole potion, yes. This is the new collection called Bomb Potion. And I want it hidden. For there, for there, for there. Alright. Now. I am gonna need more cameras. So I already have a render of each individual potion. That's good. And now I have to render them together. I just pressed Q. Wait. It went a bit too far. I want to bring them closer together. If I move this guy... Oh, I got an idea. Everyone in here, I want you all to keep... Oops. Oh, come on. Right. I want you to keep the transform on that guy. Same goes for you. No exceptions. Come on. Dang it. This guy. The one right in front of my damn mouse. There you go. Keep transform there. Okay, I was afraid the music had stopped for some reason. That happens sometimes. There. Click over here. E, keep transform. Over here and keep transform. Now I can just move those. I can just move those things at the top. Wait, that should be good. And over here. Perfect. Come on, I just pressed by a millisecond. Gotta keep holding Alt because it's lagging too much. Oh god. I'm doing very tiny presses. Just don't like to work, do you? Okay, look nav. That doesn't really help. Okay, preview render. Yes. Unfortunately, I don't want those people to show up. Oh boy. It takes away all the magic. What to do then? Go to solid view. I guess I gotta take a lower angle. Where's my rule of thirds? So a bit more to this side. There you go. Nah, maybe not. If I just rotate it slightly. No, I can't fix a point of interest there. Let's try now. A couple heads there, but I can just move the camera slightly and they will be hidden. Also, I think I am blurring that out, so it's not a huge issue. Let me just check. It's over here, then world. Yeah, I am blurring the background. So this should be alright. Let's render this one. And while that's happening, I'm gonna... What? Oh. Cancel. Because everything is hidden. Let's enable that here, here, and here. Try that again, Ilya. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, and I'll be right back.
I want you to jump like you trying to get stuck in the air. If you feeling so lit and don't care, shorty beat in the face in the mirror, up in the air. I want you to jump, 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 jump.
I am back, and it has not finished render, has it? Hold on, let me open a new window just so that thing stops flickering.
Like you trying to get stuck in the air.
Here. It has to be on the left. Gotta be kidding. Okay, so you come over here, and then we can see the stats. Why is it taking so long? Is it too many samples? Oops. That should be blurred. Why is it not blurred? It's not composition, it's applied already. So yeah, let's stop the render because I gotta fix the camera in that case. Let's see, what if... Let's read the cursor and then rotate 180. How does that look? Worse.